It was June 28th in 2005. Rihanna was telling us to ponder replay, MySpace was beginning to pick up steam on the internet, and Apple dropped something that would change the way we listen forever.
All right, we're rolling. Good to see you, sir.
Go.
Here we go.
This is a case that captivated the nation last year.
It's like you let the country down.
Oh, I thought I was going to be banned from America.
It was that day that Apple released iTunes 4.9, which included support for discovering, listening to, and subscribing to a new form of media known as podcasts, even though the term wasn't coined until later. Ever wonder where the word came from? Grammarist and the Oxford English Dictionary say it actually derived from the Apple iPod and the word broadcast. In 2013, Macworld reported iTunes podcast subscriptions crossed the 1 billion mark, spread across 250,000 unique podcasts. Some of the earliest shows included those from outlets like ABC News and NPR. In a 2013 interview, NPR said they started podcasting around 2001, very shortly after the iPod first launched.
Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show.
Podcasts also grew out of indie talk radio. Those were the low-budget, high-passion projects that used the platform long before celebrity interviews and big network deals. And on its 20th anniversary, Apple is thanking its creators, acknowledging what it takes to be successful in the podcast space, and saying, quote, "You've introduced new formats, explored bold ideas, built passionate communities, and redefined how people connect, changing commutes, long walks, and quiet nights for millions of listeners." On Thursday, Apple rolled out their 20 Years, 20 Podcasts We Love campaign to celebrate.
We realized it was the same couple. They had completely changed. He was sick. There was something serious wrong with him.
A 2015 episode from Love and Radio called The Living Room is the first podcast featured from the 2005 to 2010 era. Apple describes it as, quote, "one of the earliest episodic narrative podcasts."
I don't think I have ever been more in love with a company and a business model.
Apple also featured Acquired for the 2011 to 2015 era, a podcast where two hosts dive into the origin stories of major companies, including Costco in this episode. While some of these podcasts are still popular to this day, Apple also didn't forget the modern creators like Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy.
I would never want my kids to think that that is okay to cheat on your husband or your wife.
And Baby, this is Keke Palmer.
Well, they say you evolve or you evaporate.
The 2024 election wasn't just fought on debate stages. It played out for the first time on podcasts.
You should do the same thing, Joe, because you cannot be voting for Kamala. Kamala, you're not a Kamala person.
This is the same guy who uses the kind of language he does to describe women?
Their features on popular shows underscored how the candidates went outside the traditional media filter, reaching millions. Many outlets even cited President Trump's appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience as a key move that helped him win the White House a second time around. The mic is in fact still on, and podcasts are only gaining steam. The vice president at Apple told The Hollywood Reporter the platform saw more listeners, more plays, and more subscribers than ever before in 2024. For more top headlines, head over to our app or SAN.com. I'm Kennedy Felton with Straight Arrow News.